Hey, Pauline, come on, you can sing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Newland. Happy birthday to you.
Candles have gone out.
You have to pretend. Just pretend. Blow it. Pretend. Make a wish and pretend.
Blow.
Pretend.
Blow her, Mick, just pretend.
Oh, wait, yeah. As if by magic. One made earlier.
We were hoping for miracles.
I can go on.
And blow!
Yay! Make a speech. Speech time.
Wait till Beth and James.
Okay.
Do another one.
Hey Charlie, we're bending there now.
Have you got one prepared? I thought she'd had something prepared.
Listen,
Turn it
for a
round,
long
turn the
time.
music off.
Because I'm 80, I'm prepared.
Is it a poem?
I nearly did, Charlie.
Oh, I'm going to
Right. So, first of all, I'd like to say thank you all for coming, of course. Last night, I was in my bedroom putting a colour on my hair, because you know it's not more the colour of the gazebo. Anyway, but when I was doing it, I suddenly saw Michael and Nova and Delilah. And I thought, how lucky am I to be here to see my firstborn child with my great grandchildren. You know, it's really brought it home to me that I'm 80. And then of course I want to also say, because we've had a tough couple of years really, but I really want to say a great big thank you to everybody who supported us through the trauma that we've gone through. But you know, we've come out of it, we're on the other side of it, and we're through it, we're okay. I'm not to tell anybody that knows anything about David going in MRI that he is now eating meals.
Yay!
And he is now taking his medication.
Thank God!
And only we know about that, don't we? I'd like to say thank you to my sisters who really kept me going, you know, phone calls, and anybody who was on a WhatsApp group. We had about 4 or 5 WhatsApp groups. It was really good. I mean, when you think about it, we are really quite fortunate because we've got the bungalow, you know, we're on a flat level, we've got a beautiful garden, we've got family next door, marvellous. So really, you know, we are lucky in that way. The garden, I have to say, it's not my work. I have to say thank you to Mick and Jill because they worked tremendously hard to get this garden as it looks today. I mean, they're here every time I get up in the morning at the weekend. I sort of see Michael walking about and I think, what's he up to now? What's he doing now? And then something else will appear. Thank you to Jackie and Barry because they live up, you know, in Ellesmere Port and not really can't pop in, but they do go to Costco every now and again to get me 6 months worth of meat. That's big one. I don't have to go to Metric. I'd like to say a big thank you to Dan because over the years, when anything's gone wrong in our house, it's always been a case we used to say, we better send for Dan. So wasn't it true, Daniel? Computers, phones, any television, anything.
Dan's your man.
Internet, everything.
Dan's your man.
We better get Dan.
Yeah.
So thank you, Dan, and thank you for what you've done here because this is marvellous what you do here.
Take the glory, Dad. Just take it.
The praise.
I'd like to say a big thank you to Natasha for giving me 2 beautiful great grandchildren. Thank you. And she also helps me out. I ring Tash when I'm stuck, you know, and she says, I'll go and get it, Grandma. I'll go and get it. So she does. So they're all really good. To Charlie and to Pauline and Garth, for the numerous occasions they took me to MRI at a minute's notice.
We miss
Thank
it
you very
actually.
much for all that. And for Julie for letting him come. I was just going to say a big thank you to Beth. I mean, she's not here yet, but
She is coming.
while
Yeah.
you are all here, I would like to just mention that Beth was marvellous. When David was in on MRI, she was like his own personal nurse. He was very lucky to have his own personal nurse, but he did give her a bit of hip, really. And that's about it. So thank you, everybody.
You're welcome. Thank you. Enjoy. Have a drink.